Hello, Virgo. Come on in. Welcome. This is going to be a general love reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or any who feel drawn to watch this. Welcome if you're a cross watcher. I am going to draw some cards for you and your energy, your person's energy, and for the connection between you. But I'm going to start with an oracle card for you and for your person, just to get a higher level theme, message, idea, just whatever spirit feels like you need to be aware of or whatever needs to come through for this reading. So let's take a look, Virgo. What's going on? What do we need to see? What does spirit feel like needs to come through for you, Virgo? For you, Virgo, we have Whale Song, card number 61 or 7. This is resonating. I feel like something has really... Seven is a spiritual number, and whales are such ancient beings. I feel like something has begun resonating with you, something that I feel like has been there, but it's getting louder and louder. You have a truth, a spiritual truth that is becoming very evident to you, you're waking up to in a very big way, feeling yourself resonating with your life, with the universe, with your message, with your spiritual path, with your person even. I feel like you are really sitting in... I don't know why I'm getting that hermit wisdom here. I mean, of course, you're Virgo, but I'm really sitting in and resonating, letting it reverberate through you, wake you up, break away the blockages and the things that have calcified within you. Letting this resonate and resonate within you and resonate out from you. For your person, we have Feast of Plenty, Choices and Their Consequences, card number 20 or a 2. I think your person is looking at their life, their relationship with abundance, their openness to receive and to give, as well as the choices that they have made that have contributed to where they are at this point in their life, and the choices that they want to make moving forward in terms of their abundance. Bottom of the deck is Repairing the Veil, Forgiveness, card number 45 or 9. I feel like both of you, I feel like what you're resonating with is bringing in this forgiveness, this healing within yourself, in your life, with the people in your life, for people in the world. I feel like your person is looking at the choices that they've made and those people that they've hurt and how they have hurt themselves. And they are forgiving those people who have hurt them, forgiving themselves for what they've done, to block themselves and to repair this veil, to repair the damage and bring this healing, and can be between the two of you as well. I'm doing this a little differently today. I'm going to start with the energy between you, and then I'll go into each of you individually, and I will add at the end some cards of advice. So let's take a look, please, Spirit. What do we need to see? What's going on? What do we need to understand, be aware of in terms of what's going on between Virgo and the person of interest and love, please, Spirit? Okay. Virgo, what do we need to see, please, Spirit? What needs to come through? Uranus, ruler of enlightenment. This is the Fool. It's a new beginning. I feel like you both are taking a leap of faith, individually in your life and the path that you are on, what you are working through, what you are developing, as well as within this connection. There is a new beginning within this connection and a desire to take a leap of faith, to have forward movement. Owl, card number 16 or 7. This is a 9. By the way, card number 16 or 7, again, you have a 7. Sees through the facade, secrets lifted, insights wise, aware, observant, explore the unknown, knows what's going on. I feel like you guys are ready to take a leap of faith with your eyes open, fully aware of what is out there, fully aware of what you're moving towards, fully aware of the unknowns, or simply the fact that there are unknowns. But there's a wisdom, I feel, guiding both of you within this, an understanding of what has been hidden within you, within them, between you. Compass, true north, discovery, life path, seeking truth, direction, find your way, know where you're going, make a plan and explore. It's card number 22 or a 4. This is beautiful. I feel like there's something about, because this is the connecting energy between you, it's like I feel like there's something about each other for each of you that feels like this guiding compass. I feel like you guys provide a sense of direction or understanding of your individual paths forward and the path forward within this connection. There's something very like this guiding light about both of you. And I feel like you're both able to see this and know exactly where you're headed. You know, it's a leap of faith that you have to take, but you see that guiding light. You know where you're being headed, being led, and you're following this. You're trusting your intuition, and you're seeing this with clarity in the dark. You also have card 28 or 10, man. I feel like, it's funny. I just did Taurus's reading and they had woman, and I feel like they were really focused on the divine feminine energy, healing that, balancing that within themselves and between each other. And you could be dealing with a Taurus or have Taurus in your chart, but I only bring that up because I feel like this man here, I feel like you guys are healing and balancing the divine masculine aspect within yourselves individually and within this connection. I feel like, here we are in this time of, I'm just going to say it. This is, we just had Mother's Day, where we are right now in times of history and and evolution as a people. We are healing the divine feminine energy. We are bringing that into balance. And it's so important and so beautiful and so essential. But we also are becoming aware through this how out of balance the divine masculine has been, and how much healing there is, how much necessity there is to heal the divine masculine. They have been, that aspect of selves and within all of us has been wounded as well by this imbalance and wounding of the divine feminine. And I feel like that's what's happening in this connection. There's also a sense with this compass, guiding light, and the man card next to each other. There's this sense of comfort and strength and guidance, and overcoming fear, not being led by fear, and having courage that I feel with these two cards together. Like, I just feel a lot of forward movement, a lot of insight, and a lot of clarity. We have card number, there's a lot of cards here and they're going everywhere. Card number 14, geese. On a quest, migration, relocation, dependable, knowing where you're going, leaves no one behind. This is traditionally, I'm not excluding one or the other. We all have masculine and feminine. Traditionally, the masculine is the protector, the strength. I feel like, and make sure no one gets left behind. They corral. I feel like you guys are looking out for each other. You want a new beginning, an exciting I feel like you are on a quest, both of you individually and together. And you know where you're going. You guys are that guiding light for each other. With the Princess of Water, this is the moon. This is intuitive, dreamy, artistic, compassionate, sympathetic, perceptive. I feel like it's that divine feminine energy. It's that intuitive understanding. It's bringing those things that have been hidden, that need to be healed, to light, bringing those subconscious fears and doubts and overcoming them, shedding light on this. I kind of feel like that's what you guys are doing for each other and for others. That's what's also going on within this connection. You're gaining insight, clarity, taking a leap of faith, recognizing this true north, this strength, this stability that you guys are for each other, or helping each other to develop within yourselves. And you're on a quest to shed light, to bring clarity and illumination. You know, the moon can represent secrets, things that are hidden, but I really feel with everything I'm seeing here, this is all to bring those secrets to light, to expose them so that they can be healed. All right, let's take a look at you, Virgo. Pisces, the moon is, this card is Pisces. It's also, it's actually Neptune, but it's also very much Cancer for me because Cancer is ruled by the moon. But so those could be significant for you or your person. And I was going to say Pisces is your polar opposite. So there's definitely a balance within that. Polar opposites are not actually so very different. At the extremes, yes, but in the center, they're coming to the same point, just from opposite directions. But the end goal, the meeting point, it is the same in the center. All right, Virgo, let's take a look. What's going on your side? What needs to come through? What do we need to hear or see for Virgo, please, Spirit? Temperance, the Queen of Emotions, and the Emperor. I feel a couple things. I feel one, within you are finding this balance and this healing. You are alchemizing the divine masculine with the Emperor and the divine feminine with the Queen of Emotions within yourself. I feel like you are more strongly actualized within your divine masculine energy. You're more... And the reason I say that is because you have the Emperor, and instead of the Empress, you have the Queen of Emotions. You are still developing. You are still healing. You've come a long, long way. You're very in touch with your emotions. You are very intuitive and enlightened and receptive, but you are still working with that. You are still evolving that aspect of yourself. And that's why I feel like it's a Queen and not the Empress. But you are in this process. You are alchemizing this. You are finding the strength and the balance within yourself of receptivity and action or giving. The give and take between those aspects of yourself. But and also I feel I feel like, you know, masculine or feminine, pick your role. Either you see your person as the Emperor and you feel like you are the Queen of Emotions. You're very emotional about this person. It runs very deeply. It runs your emotions. This Queen of Emotions, whether this is you or your person. Here she is up here on the surface. And much like with the King of Cups as well, what is felt, the depth of this is so much deeper. So deep, so big, so much more than what can be perceived from the surface. And I feel like you're tapping into that within yourself. I feel like you're taking your divine masculine, your emperor leadership qualities and aspects of self in order to bring this healing, to dive into this and do this discovery, to really tap into the depth of your emotional side, your intuition, your knowing, your spiritual connection, your creativity, your ability and your abundance within love. And also between you and your person, there's this beautiful energy. I feel like you guys feel there's a lot of emotion and love between the two of you, and a lot of strength and direction and guidance between the two of you. There's this beautiful alchemy, this healing, temperance, this balance, this balancing of these aspects between you guys and within yourself. What else for Virgo, please? Five of Voices, Ace of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. Five of Voices it's conflict, it's fighting its ego, perhaps being overcome by your ego, driven by it, rather than letting it be a fuel that helps you to... I just feel like your ego has been out of check. It can be fears, doubt, can be your actual ego, your sense of pumped up sense of self. I'm not really feeling that's what it is. I feel like, and it can be your person as well, but this is your side. I feel like it's you. I feel like there's been doubts and fears. You've had conflicts within, internal conflicts that you are overcoming. You're having a new emotional beginning. I feel like you're overcoming your fears. You're releasing that, finding your strength and your balance, and opening yourself up to new connections, new love, a new sense and understanding of your spirituality, your creativity, your emotion, and your capacity for love. And these shifts, these changes that are happening for you within you are bringing about, through divine and through the assistance of the universe, bringing this turning of the wheel, this shift, this change in fortune for you. I feel like new beginnings are coming in for you in a lot of ways, new emotional and creative beginnings, in a lot of ways within you, within this connection, and in terms of other relationships and connections and creative outlets within your life. Beautiful shift that you're bringing because of the work that you're doing, because of the way that you are opening up to and alchemizing these aspects of yourself. Things are shifting. Things are shifting in your favor. Fortune is smiling upon you, and good things are coming in for you. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Emotions. You have a lot of water here, a lot of emotion. You could have heavy water in your chart, or just really be in this beautiful, emotional, creative, spiritual energy. Knight of Cups is someone coming in with an offer of love. I feel like an offer of love has come in for you. You are expressing an offer of love. Whereas I do feel this is in terms of this relationship, I feel like this is bigger than just this. I feel like you are opening up to express and receive emotional connections, cups of love in different ways in your life, because you're healing this imbalance within you between the masculine and the feminine. All right. Let's take a look at your person. What's going on their side, Virgo? What do we need to see or hear in terms of Virgo's person and interest in love? Okay. All right, Spirit, what do we need to see, please? The Lovers. This is a deep soulmate connection. There's a choice on their mind. The symbol for, well, it's a bow and arrow. It's the archer. It makes me think Sagittarius. But interestingly enough, that symbol makes me think Sagittarius. This card is a card of Gemini. It's about choices. And Gemini and Sagittarius are polar opposites. So it's that balance. It's that strong tie, the opposite ends of the spectrum, the divine masculine and the divine feminine. But your person is feeling this very deep, strong soul tie, soul pull, and having to make a decision or a choice about even just coming to understand this, having to make a choice about being within this connection and giving to this or giving to something else in their life, or giving, whether it is another connection or another path. I don't know. Let me get some more cards before I really speak to that. But definitely a very strong, passionate, deeply felt soul connection. It's a choice they're having to make. They're having to juggle. They're having to find the balance between this and the other pentacles that they feel are important in their life, and how to keep that flow, to find that balance, how to juggle. And I hate to say that, it's not just like that they're juggling you with many other people. It's just they're trying to juggle those things that they are passionate about, those things that they truly value, because you don't want to drop those things that are truly important to you. And they're, yeah. I'm going to actually do this way because so many came out. So we have the King of Swords. This is the card of Aquarius, doesn't have to be, it's air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, those could be significant in your chart, their chart. This is someone who knows exactly, I feel like they have made a choice or they understand this. This is someone who knows what they want, what they need to say, how to communicate this, what action they need to come forward with. Someone who's very intellectual, very, can be a bit emotionally detached, very logical. It's not that they're not warm or don't feel, but air signs tend to experience or process their emotions through their intellect. And I feel like this person could have really heavy air in their chart, but they know what they want. I think they already know how to do this, and they're going to communicate about this. So here we have the Sun, part of Leo. Doesn't have to be. They've gotten illumination and clarity. I think they're feeling stronger. They're feeling assistance, divine guidance from the universe with this, seeing things more clearly, understanding how to move forward in this, and understanding the healing that needed to take place within them and within this connection, within these things in their life that needed to be balanced. The Eight of Wands, communication, action. They are, both of these cards, like I said, King of Swords is an excellent communicator, very effective communicator. But both of these cards are speaking to me about communication. There is going to be communication, rapid communication, action being taken in moving forward to collaborate, to work together. Three of Pentacles is about collaboration. It's also being recognized and acknowledged for the work that you've done, for the work that they've done. This desire to collaborate, to build something that has the potential to be a legacy, to provide for longevity, something of value, something that contributes value tangibly. And I also feel spiritually. This is spiritual, definitely. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles. So this is about a new beginning. Your person wants to plant this ace, to nurture it, to grow it, because there is the potential for this to be the Ten of Pentacles, having it all. Just having it all in terms of stability, abundance, family, home, emotional connections, just very grounded and practical energy, but there's a desire for a new beginning, to protect and to nurture this pentacle, this connection. All right, let's get some cards of advice for you, Virgo. Let's see what comes through. What do we need to see for Virgo and their person? What advice do you have, Spirit? Okay. Okay. Okay, it came out like this, so I'm going to read them like this. First card is the Emperor. That's a really strong theme here, the divine masculine, taking action, being a leader. It says independent, aggressive, active, energetic, leader, impatient, combative, naive, assertive, pioneer, initiator. I've never attributed naive with the Emperor before, but anyway, it says timing it says within 7 days during the spring. It also says March 22nd to April 21st, so that could be next year. But we have, so the Emperor, Albatross, card number 21 or 3. A good omen, calm, monogamy, stamina, or baggage, burdens, feeling cursed, guilt, shame, and regret. I feel like there's a transformation that's happening. There's a transformation happening within both of you in terms of your Emperor energy, your divine masculine, finding a good balance, putting in the effort for the long term to heal that aspect of yourself, and releasing, which I really feel that strongly, especially with the other cards that came out, releasing baggage, burdens, feeling cursed, guilt, shame, regret, letting all of that go, taking action, being the leader within yourself and your own life and lives, to do that, to continue to release and to work on those things. Because we have Coffin, which is number 8, also a 9 here, which is 17, and again 8. But death, loss, inactive, forgotten, discouraged, breakup, ending, dull. I really feel like it, because it's here with ball and chain, heavy, weighed down, codependent, trapped, restrictions, addictions, unhappy marriage, emotional baggage. Card number 35, again, 8. right here underneath this Eight of Wands. I just feel like it's an end to restrictions, releasing baggage, finding that strength to get rid of the albatross around your neck, perceived or real. The advice is to continue to do the work that you're doing to release those things that are discouraging, leave you feeling defeated, felt like restrictions or have weighed you down, codependent or negative tendencies. I just feel like that's really what's the advice, to continue, because I see that happening, to continue to do that work, to continue to focus on the release of these things, to take that action for both of you and within this connection. Okay, Virgo, I hope that this resonated for you, especially if you made it this far, and if so, that it was helpful. Thank you guys so much for being here. I truly, truly love spending this time with you guys, and I hope that I see you again. Until next time, I'm sending you love and light.